Hello. So for this video, you're going to be learning how to remove the camshaft bolt that is in here. So you'll notice, I'll take this off for a second. If you rotate, well, it's a little bit too late now, but more or less, if you rotate this, you'll notice that this nut and this entire assembly will spin. This originally goes to this. Now, I took this piece off, which is basically the fan for the engine, more or less, there. And I didn't know that you can do this method. Well, all you have to do to take off this nut here is take a monkey wrench here and strap that to the side of the nut that you want to take off. So it locks in place. And you move your entire body around like this, and you press down on the breaker bar, and then it will come off just like that. You'll hear a snap. I don't have it snapped on there. And then you can take this bolt off for the camshaft with ease. And then from here, you should be able to remove this wheel assembly as well. Alright, yeah, so pry at it from the side holes to get it off the chain. What I'm going to do is move the chain back this way and then hold the gear and push forward to get to release the chain. Okay. The gear's off. Now I can actually see the camshaft from here. I might even be able to just push this chain to the side and then take this out. No? Oh, there's a little holder here. What? There's a holder for the camshaft. So I have to remove that first. I'll do from here. I can see the camshaft now. It's only a matter of time. Because with that chain off, I can actually remove this head. So I only really need to change out the camshaft from here. Alright. So I'll take off that little piece that's holding the camshaft in. And I should be able to easily take off the camshaft. Okay. Goes there. Out of the way. Should be able to just push it through, but there's no way to do that really. So I wonder what I do next. Just go like this. Just scrape it out. There's this thing, fucking chain, and there's this thing here. Also holds the camshaft in place, I think. Sure what I released there. There we go, it pops right out. There. continuously pull. Boom, camshaft released. But that's weird because there's like the other side is still stuck in there. I'm not sure what's up with that. But there's the other camshaft. It's completely taken out. I didn't know this whole thing came out. It doesn't feel too bad, but it definitely feels like a stock camshaft. And I think if we put a performance camshaft in here, it'll perform a little better. Seems to be pretty solid though. What's up with that? Why the fuck is it lodged in there so damn good? Well, that's supposed to come out then. What the fuck is keeping it from coming out? It's like there's this little lock or something in here. I have no idea what this is. Can I push down? Push it down, I did something. If I do that on this side. Okay. Some strange mechanics I don't understand going on there. Pull this off? Yes, I can. Well, alright, now that this piece has been taken apart, oh my gosh. My valve stems definitely look a little worn. Look at that. One side is white and the other side is black. What's up with that? What does that mean? It all works when I turn it, but for whatever reason, I don't know how to do this piece. There's that going up and down. It prevents the bearing from coming out, which is very strange. Are those the rocker arms? What is that? So I have to take out these rocker arms, I think, because the rocker arms are in the way. It's the rocker arms. The rocker arms need to be taken out in order for me to fully take out the camshaft. I was able to pull out one side though, for sure. For sure, was able to break the other one. Definitely need to replace it. Yeah, why not? I'll just do the video of me doing the rocker arms. Question is, can I do it? Because looks like I'm gonna have to bust out the knee in here. I don't even know if that will work. Doesn't look like it'll fit. Will this fit? Let's see. .5 millimeter. Nope. 7 millimeter. So. Valve springs in there. Some space to get out for real, for real. Push up on this thing like that. Try to bring it down further. Don't go any further. I feel compelled to continue now that I have the fucking bad camshaft out of there. I was definitely part of the problem. Hello everyone, this is G-Wiz. So for this next part of the engine rebuild, I'm just going to show you how to do the rocker arms. So basically, if you don't know what the rocker arms are, it's this thing, right? This would hold the timing for the valves and the valve springs in here. That's the timer, basically. And that needs to be adjusted. But in order to take out this rocker arm and to change out the camshaft, which I have the camshaft inside, but I'm just going to show you how to remove these rocker arms because this is somewhat annoying of a process. So basically, I made this little makeshift rod. You can either pay $60 for a setup online, $45 for the 5-pound pulley, and then an additional like $15 for the adapter. Or you can buy a 5/16 rod from the hardware store for $3, and then you can get a 5-pound weight for $5 from a garage sale, or $15 from Amazon, I think 10 if you have Amazon Prime. And then you just need these washers, right, and a nut, and you put the weight on here like this so that it's set up as a hammer. And sometimes they make these as just they're not nearly as good is all I'm saying. Every once in a while. Well, I think what I'm going to do, just to make the installation part easier, is just install this piece in first, so that it goes into the rocker arm lock there. I want this to lock in place real good into the system. And once it's in that hole real tight and snug, you know, maybe take a pair of pliers and tighten it down a little more. But we're not at that stage yet. I'm just going to take the cap off of the hammer, slide hammer, makeshift cap off, put the 5-pound weight on there like that, and then put the cap back on. The no-brainer, anyone could do this, even a kid status. With this slide hammer in place, all you got to do is take the hammer piece, hold the engine down, and slide like this. Hold it in place firm. And see, it's already coming out here. Just like that. Boom. Now the other rocker arm piece is out. And all I gotta do is slide this off. All right. And just like that. I just did my rocker arm pin out. And then take the other rocker arm out. Now from here, we're going to take out the rest of that camshaft with a pair of tweezers, I guess. And this was the last part that was stuck in there that I couldn't get to. Now with this out, I can finally put in the new camshaft. All right, I'm back. So I'm just going to show off. This is the old camshaft, and this is the new performance camshaft that I'm about to add to it. As you can see, the old camshaft and the new camshaft are slightly different sizes. This one being a little bit bigger, but the size on the hole on the bearings is the same. So this just gets slid in here like so. I believe it should be pointed up so that it fits inside this hole real good. And then it just gets pushed inside for the most part. Go. Begged it in there real good. Looks nice and flat in there. That's what we want. We want that to be flat with the system. And then I'm just going to test to make sure this runs. It does spin. That's good. That's what we want. And with that in place, we're going to put in the new rocker arms, which go on the side over here. And then we're going to put the pin back in. Make sure that this taken has to be put in like this, actually. Like that. And then the other side will look like this.